if anyone went down to the party last night and had a good time at a rave, give us a call. 595-5063. Let us know the score. Kicking little sound system, absolutely driving hard power on the bass bins.
And the party's still around, jam. Check it out.
Oh yes, oh yes. Rocking with DJ Phantasy. Oh yes.
Goldie's taking a little call now. We're gonna be moving along with one of my new tracks, which is I played last night. It's going to be released in the UK next Monday. Hopefully, SPG Music will be bringing it over here. This track is entitled "Let's Get It On." A little different, a little bit more on the techno-y tip. Technos with breakbeats.
And this one's going out to my homeboy, the bad boy Lazar. Hold tight, Lazar. Lazar out in London in summertime, absolutely rocked his head down to the local race. Sounds of DJ Phantasy once again on vinyl. Round and round inside my head. Toronto. Way to go.
Oh yeah.
That's me in a fantasy.
We're going to be taking you through the next about an hour and a half left.
With some stupid dope jams.
Pure London hardcore business.
Underground, strictly in mind, body and soul. And I just had a call coming to the studio, hot news. Some hardcore heads out there want to hear some hardcore. Now we're letting you relax the vibes and playing you a good selection of all-round vibes. So hold tight and give me on the hour and we'll give you some fresh, funky, hardcore underground. Get ready to run, Toronto. Undercover business.
Remember, do keep your calls coming in. Harddrive, CRUT 89.5 FM with the Ruffish crew, DJ Phantasy and NRG in the house. MC Reality also here. The phone number is 595 5063. I'd like to say a big shout out to Jimmy Sub Shop. Sorry, a few little problems there with the old deck.
Will do, man.
Hold on, we'll have it sorted out in 1 second time. 1 second. This track for all you buzzheads out there. This is the sounds of the Roughage Crew. One of their new tracks just been released in England about a week ago. Brand new, fresh product. Check this out.
Fresh sounds of the hardcore soul, live business. It's guest vocals from 52nd Street, Lady Like Charlemagne, and it's Heavenly Vibes, Toronto time. 10 minutes to the hour. Check this. Let's go now to Jitter and all the Birmingham crew out there in Smethwick. You know the score, internal business. Hold tight, Jitter, and the rest of your family. Live business. And this one's going out to Reality, all the Laser Drone crew. Absolutely rocking down there in Rye Lane, London. Come on now.
Toronto crew. Why not reach over and turn up the set? We want the neighbours to be complaining to the police about the noise levels in all your houses. Do turn it up, as it's only here once in a blue moon. The sounds of DJ Phantasy and the Roughage crew.
And it's a different business. Hardcore soul from 92. Leading the way in the UK. Shout out to the Roughage crew. Hold tight.
Harddrive, CIUT 89.5 FM. We're taking over for James Stybase. Fantasy, Roughage crew, NRG in the place.
And this was going out to my lovely lady Chemistry out there in the UK. Going out to Sula and Rita.
sorry, I've got James's name wrong. He just corrected me. James Saint Bass we're sitting in for. Please do keep your calls coming in. The sound of Phantasy, Ruffish Crew, Energy, Harddrive, CIUT 89.5 FM. The phone number 595 5063. We're having a party in here, we're having a ball. Let's go.
Taking down the vibes. Going out to the lovely lady Sula. Absolutely rocked my mind last night. Excuse me. And the guys are going crazy. Goldie was being toured at the Gentleman last night here in Toronto. I was being showed around by some lovely ladies, if you please, guys. Right, the guys on my back in the studio give me the full whack. But nevertheless, on with Fantasy's new one on vinyl, and this is pretty dope shit back there in the UK. Hold tight, Fantasy. Time to come alive. Going into the hardcore.
This track is entitled Gonna Rock Your Body, and that's what I want it to do. So if you're sitting down, I want you to get up and dance and turn up the system.
Flavor.
Here we go.
5 minutes to the hour, on the hour of 5 o'clock. One time.
Here we go.
Standing in for James Bass, a man like Goldie, Ruffish Crew, and a man like Phantasy, and a whole posse of us down here, getting slaughtered on a Sunday afternoon. Sort it out on the Harddrive, CIUT 89.5 FM. Keep the calls coming in, 595-5063. Going out to Rahul, out there in Willowdale. Dave from Niagara Falls, keep it coming. And the bad boy Jitter. Jitter, hold it tight.
We'd like to take this opportunity to say a big shout out to a few of the DJs back home. I'd like to say a big shout out to the man like Carl Cox, the Groove Rider, Fabio, Randall, and a few other of the boys, Gemini.
And the rest of the crew outside. Going out to, you know that, the original sound of London. Going out to the Rider and the Fabio outside, you know, we're dealing with it neatly. Metal business. Outside later on. And it's me, the man Goldie, getting a hard time in customs, as you know. Once a thug, always a thug. But nevertheless, never judge a book by the cover. Same car with same score with hardcore. You know that. There we go, Fantasy on the fader.
Ride the rhythm, feel the beat.
Sounds of the acid hardcore. Come on now.
Ride the rhythm, feel the beat. Ride the rhythm,
And we got a special coming up
feel the beat.
in a couple of minutes.
Ride the rhythm, ride the rhythm.
Brand new sounds of Roughage Crew
Feel the beat. Ride the rhythm,
on a
ride the
4-track Terminator EP. Hold tight.
After the next track, I'm going to be passing you over to James, same bass. And then when we come back, we're going to be playing some tracks from the Energy crew. And more tracks from me, DJ Phantasy, and the Roughage crew. If you're sitting at home, lounging about, you've got nothing to do, why not give us a call here? We would love to hear from you. 595-5063, Harddrive, CIUT 89.5 FM.
Howdy, partners. Going after Jameson Bass in the place. Jameson Bass coming up a little later on. I'll spin you a few discs. You know. And we are smack bang on the top of the hour. Oh my God, ding dong ding. The ring, bing, ring, ring, ring. The bells are clanging, clanging, clanging. Oh, hey, listen. 5 on the hour. And here we are, going into some fresh techno hardcore sounds with Roughage Crew, brand new. A brand new one of mine, and DJ Freebase, a thing called Knowledge. Check this out, hardcore sounds fair.
Real hardcore.
Real hardcore. This is going out to the caller who demanded some hardcore.
Tell them about the new business. Listen, check this out, there's like some funky stuff done with a breakbeat later on in the track. First time ever done throughout the whole world, so like, Roughage Crew, respect you for that one.
Noosh.
This track is definitely for you hardheads out there. To the guy who phoned up who is still up from last night, you better be standing up, dancing and rocking in your room. Go and get your mum and dad and all your brothers and sisters, and we'll all rock together and be one big happy family. The sounds of London.
We are controlling.
Knowledge.
We are controlling.
Absolutely in control, Toronto. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Outside Freebase, it's yours. You're not a score. Brand new on UK release. Beast. Check this out, Toronto. Brand new.
New business, pure new business.
Brand new just for you, absolutely original Roughage script. Keep it original. Every time.
Respect, Linford, respect. If your jaws are hanging out, tuck them in.
Easy Fantasy. Bad boy busy. Sounds of a humming bass line.
Straight after this madness, we're going to be going into a new headline, the whole pack. And we'll be back after playing you deep underground business.
On the other side. One more time, for your mind, here we go. Technical business. And we're out of here, DJ, Phantasy and Goldie, and we'll catch you on the other side with some roughage business.
Back in 5 minutes.
See ya. Take it over is Jameson bass. Good side.
Do some stuff with
Everybody is under the influence. Everybody is under.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody is under the
All right. We'll be back in a minute with NRG,
is under the
Phantasy, and Roughage Crew on Harddrive 89.5 FM in Toronto. Give a call, 595-5063, Excess Amounts of Madness.
everybody is under the influence.
Fed up with your local hardcore. Oh, sorry.
Poor old James doesn't think he's got control in his own studio. Don't worry, James, we're only going to be here for another hour and then we're out of here.
Filling boing, try new cashew nuts from Sainsbury's. They're good, tasty, and more lenient. Healthy protein. Low cholesterol with hardcore flavor. Get the latest hardcore goods at your local JCPenney store.
I think the Energy Crew want to stay in the background. Let us play their tunes to them. Is that alright? Yeah, we've come to an agreement. It's going to be myself, DJ Phantasy and Goldie going to be playing some Energy selection in a few minutes. So hold tight and get your pens and papers ready and write them down so you can purchase them. Track in the background is another one from me, DJ Phantasy. This track is entitled Everybody's Under the Influence, and I'm sure after last night, everybody was under the influence. Let's go.
Everybody is under the influence.
Baseline.
Everybody is under the influence.
Ultimate Energy. Absolute celebrities in the house. We're going to do some interviews on behalf of those guys. Spin a few tracks, brand new releases.
Everybody is under the influence.
Going out to the last caller. Get the fuck off my dick, it's not big enough for you. And that's going out for me, Goldie. I'm staying down at the Carlton Hotel, want to pay me a visit? I'm a...
We've just been told to cut the old swear words out. If the DTI are listening, it's nothing to do with actually the CIUT, it's us from London. So if you want to take us off there, we all live in London town, so you know where to find us. Bye.
influence. Coming up next, we've got the NRG, brand new sounds. He never lost his hardcore.
The influence.
Summon all mystical powers to join me in a ritual to prove that not only the hand is quicker than the eye, but that the mouth is quicker than the ear.
Join us, CRUT, on a journey. Harddrive. Come on now. Sounds of NRG live in the studio.
If you were there last night, you know how much this track rocked the house.
Lost is hardcore. We never lost is hardcore.
Ah, yes. With James Hay based on Harddrive, we've got members of the Energy crew in the space right now. I want to say hello.
How you doing, Toronto?
All right, so we played last night down the Pleasure Force Rave. What's your impressions of the Toronto scene? That you've seen so far?
Brilliant, magnificent.
Yeah, what can we say? I mean, respect due to the whole of Toronto for turning out to start with, for all us London boys.
And I'd like to say a special request to the Canadian Customs crew.
nice one on the border.
Special request to the guy with the ginger hair at immigration, man. He was brilliant.
All right, so I'll have to ask you, people have been calling this show regularly. I was speaking to you a few minutes ago about the track I Need Your Love, and it's one of the most popular requests here. What can you tell us about that track, how you came to put it together?
The track really just came from, we were listening to an old Woolworths album. Woolworths is like a big store over there where you buy all these naff records.
Right.
And there was this record there called Bad Corgis, Everybody's Gotta Learn Sometime, which is like from 1979, 1980, something like that. And we just put a breakbeat underneath it, and it's just took everywhere by storm.
Has it been doing well in over in the UK or Europe as well?
It's doing well in the UK, it's doing well in Europe, places like Belgium, Germany, America. Basically everywhere's into NRG.
Don't lie, don't lie.
Phantasy absolutely out of control in the booth today. Loving it, getting on the radio.
He's still on one, man. He's still up there.
So you're looking forward to coming back then another time?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to come back. All right.
Come on, Foxy, say a few more words, man. What's happening with ya?
I'm still recovering from yesterday, man.
We're still pissed, tired and stoned. You know?
Speak some more words out of Phantasy. And to get correspondence with bad boy Foxy down there last night, shaking a leg on stage, you know. Shaking a big leg, you know.
Yeah, and he has got some big legs as well, Star.
Anybody hasn't seen Phantasy, you'll know between me and him it's a different thing, okay?
It's just too much madness with these people all in this booth. I'm telling you, today's show on Harddrive, just speaking DJ Phantasy from the UK, Roughage Crew and NRG.
I'd like to say a big request to Goldie. I think his article along with Phantasy, reality hold tight. And I'd like to say to the whole of Canada, we love you, respect you.
All right, why don't you just grab Reality right there. Get him on the mic to say hello.
My friend.
MC Reality from last night's rave at Pleasure Force.
How you doing, Toronto?
All right. Did you have a good time MCing at a rave in Canada?
Yeah, I did, yeah. It went down very well. Respect to all the Toronto crew. Respect to NRG, DJ Phantasy, and the Roughage crew.
Any other DJs?
MC Reality, I think you should give him your usual bitty bang.
All right, well, now that foods and snacks have arrived, we'll get back to the music.
Food!
You can give a call, 595-5063. Talk to any of these people live from the UK on Harddrive.
This is MC Reality, and I'm going to have a big munch out now. Biddy 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 bong, biddy bong, biddy bong, biddy 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 bong, biddy mate.
What? Goldie.
This is our London, England run things. Toronto City, hold tight. Man like DJ Phantasy, a Roughage crew, running things.
Hold tight, Damien. And also hold tight, Neil. Respect you. Sad to see you can't make it, but we love you still, okay?
We're going into another NRG track. What's this called, lads? Would you like to introduce it?
This is Get Funky in the Place, the Mozart remix. We couldn't get Mozart himself, so we just had to sample him.
We play for classical as well as techno, so hold this.
Good.
'Twas warm one Toronto morning, and hardcore was knocking at the door.
Knock, knock.
Suddenly they moved. Come on now.
Pass some food, lads. What's going on? Check that pizza out.
And if anybody touches my slice,
or my whole pizza.
That's all, folks.
and just letting you know that this pizza is absolutely delicious. It's so hardcore. DJ Freebase without a pizza in his hand. And Goldie would like a Coca-Cola. If you'd like to let everybody know, the world's favorite drink. Available at your local JCPenney store. And there's an absolutely big respect you going out for the Roughage crew, NRG, DJ Phantasy, and all the crew going out to. Everybody that's still playing down at Ashley's place, absolutely rocking till the break it on and on. Absolutely Captain V Mentals out there somewhere in the streets of Toronto. I would really like to stop talking and play more music, but unfortunately, it's not possible because I want to make sure that when you play your tapes, you're never ever going to tape this music. You have to go out to your local shop and buy it. So, going out to the cheap cassette freaks out there trying to get away with some hardcore jungleism, remember, shut the dude up, sort your life out.
The sounds of the NRG.
Mozart would be proud. Rolling out. 25 minutes past the hour, a mouthful of pizza, and DJ Phantasy absolutely on the ones and twos. And we all know this one. Time for the Hippodrome. The remix. I'll make you go. Check the lyrics. Here's your fantasy.
Good.
Big up respect once more to the Roughage crew, DJ Phantasy and the NRG. All crew in the house.
MC Reality. Hold tight.
Bass. Sorry DTI, sorry about that.
Going out to Peter, absolutely off his face, monging out last night. In the sky somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you see
Peter.
I saw him wandering across the dance floor. Absolutely lost it.
I asked him where the car was and he said he thought someone had stolen it.
I'll just go and get him.
Peter the Greek just testing out them little things. I'm sure he'll be able to report on what they were like.
Goldie, don't forget to say hi to Sula again.
Sula, she's in my heart and soul. Sula. You know that, Pete? Outside, Doctor, no.
You're into the sounds of the Roughage crew and DJ Phantasy Harddrive, CIUT 89.5 FM. We're having a party, we're having a ball. Why not give us a call now, 595-5063. Please, no complaints. We are not taking any complaints. We are only here for another 45 minutes or so you're going to have to bear with it. We're going to be going darker after this track. We're going to be playing some... But first of all, we're going to be playing an NRG tune.
Saw your life at. Here we go, and it's nearly coming up to half past the hour. Going to half past the hour. On the CIUT 89.5. Just if you never knew the score, we're on FM. To the AM. Going out to NRG, wandering around last night, wondering where he was. Couldn't see a thing.
Sponsored by the Dairy Farm Product Co-op.
Jokes. Oh yes, Toronto. As we're taking it down a bit low now, and it's half past the hour. Coming up now, one of your favourites in Toronto, the sounds of NRG and Need Your Lovin'. And to all those lovely ladies out there and a young gentleman in Toronto, hope you feel fine. And if you're about to eat, sit down and have a meal, relax. Here we go. Time to take the vibes down.
Like the sunshine.
And it's going out to NRG. And the Bad Boy MC, hold tight. Toronto, it's half past the hour to be exact. Let's go.
Like the sunshine.
Come on.
I need it. Like the sunshine. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime.
Sorry for the slight technical hitches. We've got a needle with a mind of its own. A DJ without a brain. Fantasy. Outside.
Oi, less of that. Oi.
The wicked Shadow Fantasy last night, spinning on the ones and twos. Jordan had some beeline on some man. Original Black Heart man, outside. Outside. Taking it down in the afternoon. Slight problem with the needle, but no problem. And if you're wondering where we've been or where we're going, I can tell you all begins with the sounds of hardcore. Take you on the other side, DJ Phantasy and a man like Goldie, Roughage Crew, DJ Freebase in the place. And we're now gonna relax to the national anthem. And shut up. Jesus Christ, what noise. Going out to the Rude Boys. The original Rude Boys in Toronto. Big up.
Just for you, London, London, London. Just for you, London.
A ramping business, in.
And Toronto. This is just for you, Toronto.
London, 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 London. Just for you, London. Just for you, London, London, London. Just for you, London, London, London. Just for you, London, 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 London. Just for you, London. Just for you, London, London, London. Just for you, London, London, London. Just for you, London, 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 London. Just for you, London.
The sounds of London, here in Toronto. Harddrive, CRUT 89.5 FM. DJ Phantasy, the Roughage Crew, NRG, sitting in for James St. Bass. And another big respect out to Rahul and Aisha. Sorry, someone grabbed the paper as I was just about to read that name out.
Just for you, London, London, London. Just for you, London, London, London. Just for you, London, 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 London. Just for you, London.
Here we go. Outside, outside. Big shout to PhD in the house. Bad boy Rick's in the house. Original jungle business. Outside, big up his chest. Respect from the ghetto boys in London.
Track in the background, another new release from Chill. This is a test pressing. They're actually going to be leaving it here with James St. Bass, so I'm sure he's going to be playing it on his show in time to come.
That's going out to the Chief of Chill. Relax. Hold tight.
And he's not a war chief either, he's just a chief.
Hold tight. Wait a minute, to the hour. Here we go.
Right, after this record we're going to be making them all a little bit shorter. We've got a load more to fit in the last 20 minutes. You're into the sounds of DJ Phantasy, Goldie from the Roughage crew, with DJ Freebase and NRG in the house. I'd like to say a big shout to Scott from the factory. Thanks very much for letting us chill out down there earlier on.
Everyone's scared to let us take over the sound systems at the moment, but nevertheless. We're not going to blow the speakers, but we will have a good time. So, going out to that hit and run of hardcore, DJ Phantasy in a hot seat with a man like Goldie. Going out to Dr. No and all the rest of the crew, and a bad boy Rick. Hold tight. This one's going out especially to my boy, my bad man, the big gentleman himself, the Groove Rider remix of NHS, and that's going out to the Absolute 2 camp, the man like Doc Scott. Here we go. Brand new and just for you. In comes the rider. Now this is the sound of London Underground, and it's the Groove Rider remix of NHS. So I take my hat off to the bad boys Rider, to Fabio, the Randall, Jumpin' Jack Frost, and the rest of the crew down there, Groove Connection, Sarah, LTJ Bookham, Brian G, and the rest of the crew. Hold tight. Inner City Business. Scene.
Yeah, you're tuned into 89.5 FM Toronto Harddrive.
We're speaking all over Rider's tune, so let's not worry about that.
Back with the Roughage crew. About 20 minutes left of today's show. Kicking it live from London.
You know what I mean? Time for the rider, hold tight.
Yeah, respect groove, respect. Rough tune.
And you know that when England touched down in the house, it's really hardcore business.
Rolling with a rider, hold tight. Sounds of the NHS. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And it's that adding to this. Sounds of the Groove Rider remix NHS on Absolute 2 Records. Taking it down now. We can't possibly play everything in a short space of time, so we're going to run through a couple of the classics. Sounds of Doc Scott, my right arm man, back there in the UK. Just recently signed to Reinforced Records. Original sounds of Let's Go. All crew.
Old tight Toronto City, this is our cool business. Roughage Crew, DJ Phantasy, and NRG in the house. Respect is due to the man like Foxy. Respect, mate. Toronto City, get up and down.
Sounds of the NHS protege, Doc Scott. Let's go. It's strictly a bit of hardcore sounding people nation out there in Toronto. Going out to Peter. Rick. Dr. No. Pleasure Force. And SDG music. Come on now. Yes, Toronto. Straight now with the absolutely complete without actually dropping you some brand new metal business, some dub plate started coming out from the House of Plates on the Reinforced Prototype label. Absolute metal business going out to all the dub heads. Brand new releases for January. Sounds of the brand new Manics, not on release in the UK until at least January. Exclusively in Toronto radio, not even in the UK at present. Sounds of the Sad Movies. Brand new sound of Manics. There's a Marcus Darkus, Ian, Digo, and Gus. Oh, tight. This one is definitely yours. Jesus Christ, one nice. If you want to catch us down at Club Richards tonight, we're going to be playing some hardcore, so get down there. And they're going crazy in the studio. Rewind that needle. Pick up the needle. Draw the needle. And they're going crazy in the studio. They're going crazy in the studio. They want me to rewind that. As you can see, noise is going crazy. Sounds exclusive to the USA. Canada, you got it first. The brand new sounds of Manics on a dub plate starting not on release till at least January. This is the brand new sound of Inner City London. Old Tight Phantasy, this one especially going out to you and your crew. Old Tight. Watch the bass line. And they're going crazy. Only 12 minutes left.
If you're sitting down and want you to get up and dance, DJ Phantasy and the Roughage Crew, dubplate style. We're on Harddrive, CIUT 89.5 FM, the most upfront community radio.
Oh yeah, this is Johnny. Shout out to everybody that showed up and put in work last night. I want to thank everybody for hardest. Thanks to all the boys from the DJ Phantasy out and NRG coming out, hanging out with us tonight. Once again, thank you. Again, all sounds of reinforced for 92 with a bulletproof vest. Hold tight. I really didn't want to leave that one behind. I really didn't want to leave that one behind, but we've got to move on. 10 minutes left, and we're just going to go back to back with some favourites. DJ Fantasy's brand new vinyl here.
This track is entitled Do or Die. Check it out.
Fantasy, getting deep and dark. Come on now.
Brand new, fresh business for me, DJ Phantasy. Check this out. A big shout out to Dog Whistle. And also a big shout out to Guru. Time's running out on us, we've got about 8 minutes left. Goldie messing about there with the wrong buttons. Oh yeah. Lifting you high up. Beatbox. 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 You, watch me dance. Moving along as we go. Now this is brand new, exclusive dubplate style again. The brand new sounds of 4 Hero, and it's called High Noon, released in January on a new
4 here on Reinforced Records. Check this metal out, brand new style. Sounds of high noon. Going out to the Rude Boys. Going out to Digo and my boys back home. Reinforced at Bomber Cloud, yeah. Here we go.
To the sounds of DJ Phantasy, the Roughage Crew and NRG. Over here with 5 minutes left.
Doorway. And this is how we bring the beeline. As we go crazy. Check out the Bennett break. Here we go. Sounds of the hardcore.
Let's go. Big shout out to the man like Chris Shepherd. Respect is due. Chris Shepherd in the other studio, absolutely nodding his head.
And it's absolutely original, Chris, remember that.
If you listen to Chris' show on his radio station, I'm sure we're going to be supplying him with some records, so you're going to be hearing a few of our titles again, so like, do check him out.
Respect you, Chris Shepherd's in the house. Alright, time to bring it down. Time to bring it down. Now, we're out of here now, that's about the end of the show, and I just want to say, but a wicked time in old Fantasy. It's been kicking over here, do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely put Canada on the map for us anyway, so respect to all the people out there.
I think it's been really hospitable. I'm really glad that there's a good unity as far as white, black, no matter what creed or colour. Everyone's getting together and showing some unity, and I'm glad the music is bringing people together.
Well, the music's going to get bigger, better and harder, and I'm just sure that people like Chris Shepherd and PhD and all the others, Dr. No and all them, are going to like be plugging pure like jungle darkness.
We need more people like Pleasure Force involved and SPG Music who are involved in getting the licensing licensing deals sorted out. So it's all above board and all legit, and we can show that this hardcore corporation can be dealt with like any other business. As you've seen in the UK, it's spread and flowered from the situation being an underground thing, which has been taken care of by the inner city, and the way that we broaden it out worldwide, it still hasn't lost the respect that it absolutely needs.
Goldie, would you come back again if you were asked to come back
If
here?
I was, boy, I just want to come watch the hockey game down at the old Leaf Arena. I just dying. If anybody's out there and you're a hockey fan, I'm a real big hockey fan, and I would really love a hockey shirt, and I really want to go watch a game while I'm here.
Donations
So any
accepted.
donations, call us, send it down to room 220, the Carlton Hotel. And this is the last one for me and Phantasy, and we've had a great time. We're going to be here down at Club Richard later on, kicking some beats.
And we hope that SBG said to us last night that they might be bringing us back for another rave. So like, hopefully there'll be 5,000 at the next party.
And then 10,000, then 20,000, then 50,000.
20,000.
We're
We're raised in
some,
England.
Excuse me, Phantasy.
Wait a minute.
We like to just, excuse me, give us a kiss. We basically like to say a big shout in the studio. Will everybody make some noise in I love it, some roughage business. Now listen, this is the last one from the Roughage crew, and it happens to be brand new on our inside track of the Terminator EP. This is called Sinister, and sinister it is. Hold tight. We take the vibes down with the sounds of Sinister. Deep, dark, and dangerous for 92. This is going out to the Rude Boys, my main man, Rick. Rick, get your head around this stuff. Got this coming in original bass line, see it? And that's goodbye for me and Phantasy, and we'll see you soon.
See you later.
At JC Penney, signing some underwear.
See you later, Toronto. Take care. We're out of here.
Take it easy,